do that. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall with your feet on the floor. And just feel your seat on the pillow and the crown reaching up,
What am I reaching up?
the crown of your head.
Oh.
And now bring your hands beside you and just begin to roll your shoulders forward, up, around, and back. Forward, forward, up, around, and back. You can move a little forward on the chair to get a little room.
Oh.
Oh, your butt forward, yeah. So forward, up, around, and back. You're doing this. I want you to go up and back. Good.
Oh.
Start small and just breathe. Just a little breathe. And then feel your shoulders melt down. Take a deep breath in. Just bring your shoulders a little up. Exhale, release down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Once again, roll it forward and around, up and back. So we want to open the chest. Okay. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands onto your thighs, either palms up or palms down. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the chin to the heart. And just breathe here, relaxing everything else. Just feel a nice stretch in the back of the neck. And on your next inhale, come back to center, lifting the chin parallel to the earth. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, gently look up with control. And then come back to center. Take a deep breath in, exhale, one ear to shoulder. Maybe tilt your chin a little down. Breathe. And then lift your chin, come back to center. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, the opposite ear to shoulder. Maybe tilt your chin a little down. Breathe, relax the shoulders, just breathe. And as you inhale, lift the chin gently, come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your eyes open because you want to try to keep your chin parallel to the earth. If you close your eyes, you lose where you are in space. Take a deep breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just turn your head to one side and then move with the breath. So I like to inhale to center, exhale the other way as if you're following the horizon, just working with the neck. Side to side, nice and fluid. Noticing any sensations or tightness along the way. Always pausing if you need a break. And then come back to center. So notice that the chin is parallel. Now we want to think about working with the neck, the cervical spine. So we want to sit up nice and tall, feel the sit bones connect, draw the navel gently in and up, the chest is lifted. Imagine a hand, you're just going to keep your hands where they are. Imagine my hand on the crown of your head. Try to lengthen the neck, lift up into the crown without moving anything. Now imagine, and we're breathing, imagine there's somebody's putting smelling salts in front of your nose and you're repelled by it. And now you move your chin in toward, like, so you're moving your head back gently. So breathe like your double chin. That's right. And breathe a couple of breaths here. So this is a great way to work the cervical spine, lengthening, creating space between the vertebrae. If you can, turn your arm straight out, Spider-Man fingers. You can't lift it up in front of your shoulder. No, forget that. Okay, so lower down and release. All right, just relax your neck. So the idea is to lift the crown, chin in, eyes down and forward, and just holding that pose for like a minute. So if you want, you can always set a timer and just really feel everything lifting and your sit bones connecting to the chair or the earth if you were sitting down. Breathe, one more breath, and then release. Bring your hands beside you. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen, exhale just to one side. Good. Come back to center
Anyway, push my chin down.
and go the other way. So we're working with the spine here. Sit up tall, inhale, lengthen, exhale, side bend. So we're lifting, bending to the side. Move with the breath. We're just waking up the spine. Good. Now come back to center. Bring your right hand onto your right knee. Bring the left hand beside you and a little further back. Energize your left hand. Energize the fingers straight down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin to the right. Come back to center, spin to the left. Come back to center. Now bring that hand across the opposite leg. So bring your right hand to your left knee, your right hand to your. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin to the left. So we're just rotating from the spine. We're getting working the back. Lift up tall and just gently rotate. One more breath. And then come back to center. Bring the hands on both knees. Bring your left hand, your right hand beside you. Inhale, lengthen up. Feel the spine get long. Exhale, turn your torso towards that right hand. And then come back, breathing. Exhale, spin the other way. Your torso and your head. Come back to center. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, spin from your ribs. Getting a twist for the back. Slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Roll the shoulders. Now, working with the shoulder blades. So we're going to have our arms straight out if we can. We can do this seated or standing. I'm going to turn to the side. You're going to face where you are. Just stay where you are. You're going to hug a grape. So the shoulder blades come down and together. I'm not hiking my shoulders up and then I push it away. Hug a grape between the shoulder blades. The shoulder blades come down and together. Push it away. So it's protraction, retraction of the shoulder blade. Keep going. Good. Squeeze it from in here. Good. Try to keep the head straight, the crown up. Good. Push it away. So this is going to really work your mid back here. Exhale back. Try not to let the shoulders come up. Try to relax those upper trapezius.
Really tight and hurts.
Right, because you're weak and tight. So a couple more. Hug, release. Hug the grape, release. Notice if you're compensating, draw the shoulders down. It's just, okay, release. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards me, and push the arms out. Relax your shoulders down. Good. Just breathe. Where do you feel that?
My neck.
Okay, release. Roll it out. So what we did was we worked from the crown. We did some neck stretches. We did some turning. We did down and up with the breath, right? So you could always work from the top down. You can go from the neck. You can do here. We changed it up a little bit. We went to side bends, working our spine. And we did some rotation with the torso, working the back. Now you're going to come onto your elbows. And just bring your belly down to your thighs. You can move your butt back if you want a little more. And either stay with your elbows on your knees, breathing. We're stretching the back here. Or we can bring our hands onto our shins and rest your chest on your thigh. See how it feels in your back. If you want, hang your head. See how that feels. Breathe.
Chin tucked or
Just let the head hang, whatever's comfortable. Just try to get the head to hang so you're creating traction in the neck. Breathe, soften your face and eyes. Now bring your hands one at a time on your thighs, right above the knee. Take a deep breath in, exhale, push yourself up slowly. Okay, we're gonna start from the top again, okay? Just one more time. How we feeling?
Busy.
So maybe your head forward is not a great idea, but it's nice to get traction for the neck. So if that you get dizzy, don't do it. So we're gonna,
Breathing, very good breathing.
so just breathing, there's no wrong breathing. I like to do certain things when I'm extending or flexing, but ultimately it's just not that important. It's just
Okay.
breathing. So feel yourself sitting on the chair. The spine's long. We're not slumped. So the heart's lifted, the crown is lifted, the chin is in, the eyes are down. Just a couple of breaths. Close your eyes for a moment. And you could either count for a 3 or 4 in, 3 or 4 out, or do that square breathing that we did yesterday. So you're focused on your breath. Just a nice way to relax and soften the face and eyes, relaxing the mind. Either using numbers or a word. It's a mantra to keep your mind focused on the breath. Softening and smoothing out the brow. Relaxing the ear canals, the jaw. The tongue falls from the roof of the mouth. It's a nice way to quiet the mind and quiet the body. Resting in the space between thoughts. As the thoughts come, invariably they do. Just return your attention back to the breath. Slowly open your eyes, sitting up nice and tall as you inhale. Once again, exhale, one ear to shoulder. Relax the shoulders. Just notice the opposite side of the neck. So you're bringing one ear to shoulder. Just go to your distance. It doesn't have to be pushing anything. And as your next inhale, whenever that is, come back to center. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently bring the opposite ear to shoulder. Breathe. On your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale the opposite ear to shoulder. If you want, extend the opposite arm on a diagonal. Energize the fingers. So your ear's coming to the opposite shoulder. Maybe open your eyes so you can see me for now. And then gently tilt your chin down. See how that feels. So you're stretching the scalenes. Breathe. And gently lift the chin, come back to center, release that hand. Extend the other arm down, energize the fingers, take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine, exhale the opposite ear to shoulder. You're only going to your level of comfort. Maybe tilt the chin down. So we're stretching the other side of the neck. Breathing. And on your next inhale, lift the chin, come back to center, release the hand on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just spin your head as if you're following the horizon. You could either hold it here or I like to move it with the breath. So I'm just following the horizon so my chin stays parallel to the ground. I'm not lifting up. So I'm just becoming very mindful of where my head is in space, just working with the neck. So we're getting just some range of motion for the neck. And come back to center. Okay, so that's just the joint freeing for the neck. Let's bring our arms beside us. Now, because of the shoulders, there's limited range of motion. We're only going to a place of comfort. We're not hiking up. So as you inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale, extend the arms back as far as you can go without doing that. So it's just joint freeing for the shoulders. We're just moving our shoulders forward and back. So over time, the goal is listening to your body. If you have a tear, you're not going to go that much higher. Good. So there's no compensation. That's really good. We're not hiking anything up. We're trying to keep the arm straight without bending the elbow, which may limit how far you can go forward. That's okay. Right, so eventually we wanted to be able to go full range of motion, but if there's a tear, you can't do that. So instead of bending the elbows, good. So we're just moving with the breath. So we're trying to go back as far as we can, that shoulder extension. As you come forward, that shoulder flexion. So it doesn't matter. We're just trying to move the joints. Beautiful. Couple more times. Really drop that left shoulder. Right. So if you have to hike it up, you're going too far. You're compensating, right? We just want to be where we are. All right. And then remember, going back as far as you comfortably can without moving anything else. Okay, relax your hands on your thighs. How are we feeling?
No,
Where? I don't know what to tell you, kiddo. I don't like that it's numb, but obviously you have a lot going on in the shoulder and the neck. So you're gonna have to just be very patient with yourself.
it's gonna be hard, but I know everything I gotta do.
I know,
That's the
but this is,
issue.
but
But
this
I
is,
gotta do it every day.
this is 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 minutes.
It'll make it better.
Right, so we're gonna stop that one. I'm gonna stop.
Amazing how